All right, what's going on, you guys? Nick here with Nick Strength and Pokemon, and in this video I want to discuss the latest Metazoo Kickstarter release that went phenomenally well, surpassing $1 million. Their goal was only like 50,000. There's 3,500 backers. So this was the Metazoo Cryptid Nation USPCC collab, and USPCC is a playing card company, so aces, spades, hearts, diamonds, those type of cards. And there were different levels of rewards, different levels of backing that you could get. But essentially, as you guys know, Metazoo started on Kickstarter. The first Cryptid Nation set was released on Kickstarter, tremendously popular. Some of the most expensive and rare products are from that original Kickstarter release. So Metazoo kind of trying to get another taste of that magic, or give another taste of that magic to the fans and backers of this project. So $1,108,915 was the total backing. So let's go ahead and look through some of the things that you can get, some of the perks of this Kickstarter project, and some of the different levels of backing that you can participate here, and some of the different things you get in exchange for that. So you can see some of the imagery here. The Mothman with the sword, obviously a very popular concept. That's one of the things that actually sold me on participating, and I think I backed. Does it say up here how much I backed? I don't think it does. I don't think I'm logged in. So I backed at the 525 tier, but I'll show you guys that in a minute. So here's a look at the Cryptid Nation cards. Mothman is one of the king cards. There's going to be 4 different king cards, and Mike was sending some emails about different updates, and one of the updates that he wants to include is randomized holographic cards inside of the playing card deck. So that's like a way to introduce another element of rarity or collectability into these sets. Because honestly, you know, upon the original release of this, I wasn't too excited about the idea of playing cards, because personally, I'm not really into playing with playing cards. I'm not a big gambler. I don't play any games that would revolve around decks of cards. So I wasn't too excited about it when I first heard the concept. But as I started looking through some of the stuff they're offering here, it seemed like there were some good opportunities as far as collectability to cash in on here for Metazoo. If you're interested in collecting the cards themselves, you guys can probably see in the background, I've got a bunch of Metazoo stuff, a bunch of slab Metazoo stuff in the background. That's part of it for me. I definitely want to get some of these more collectible cards. So you've got Cryptid Nation, you've got Nightfall. I think the best card in Nightfall looks to be like that Wendigo King. That card there looks amazing. Wilderness is going to have some decks. This is what the outside of the decks looks like for Wilderness, Nightfall, and Cryptid Nation. But this is what I think is going to be the big deal here, is this promo box, the USPCC promo box. So these are going to be, they haven't actually announced what these are, what's going to be in these officially, but there's 10 packs in each promo box. And I think with the tier that I got, do you get 10 boxes of these maybe? So maybe 100 packs. And there's 1 card per pack. What I'm thinking is it's a random character as drawn in the playing card decks on an actual Metazoo trading card game card. That's what I think it is. So you could get the Mothman holding a sword on a Metazoo trading card game card. That's what I'm thinking this is going to be. So it's going to be randomized. You're going to get 1 card per pack, and you're going to get 10 packs per promo box. This is where I see a lot of the value being. I honestly don't see people really chasing down the playing cards themselves. I don't think it's going to be that much scarcity to those. It seems like there's plenty of availability as far as how many you get with each tier. Maybe with the introduction of this randomized holographic card in each deck, maybe that'll spice up the demand a little bit, but I honestly don't see there being that crazy of a demand. I think there'll be some, but the playing card thing, it didn't really do much for me, even though I still participated in this. So they're going to reveal these on February 7th, what the cards are. So it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So a 10 card set maybe. So that'll be interesting. They're also going to reveal the Artcaster and Headcaster tier cards, which are limited out of 1,000 and 2,500 respectively. So I think there's a $1,000 tier, so that's going to be the 250. And I think for the one that I did, the 525 was the out of 1,000. So they did say there was an add-on. Metazoo Games is offering a Kickstarter exclusive Uncut Sheet. However, while these add-ons are available for purchase now, because we don't want to fully spoil the surprise, we will not reveal the full Uncut Sheet here until the very end of the campaign. So I think they were kind of expensive to add on. I think it was like an extra $50 to your order. I added 2 on. I believe I added 2 or 3 maybe. but they're not even saying what it is. So we don't know for a fact that the Uncut Sheet is going to be an Uncut Sheet of playing cards. It could be an Uncut Sheet of Metazoo trading cards. It could be, now I don't know how likely this is, an Uncut Sheet of the original Kickstarter trading cards. We don't know. We have no idea what it is. But honestly, I think the vagueness of this and the fact that they're trying to keep it kind of a mystery, I think is interesting. On one hand, you could look at it like maybe people won't be that excited about an Uncut Sheet of the playing cards, because personally, I'm really not that too excited about that idea, but I think it'd be cool to have an Uncut Sheet regardless, even though it doesn't really turn me on like an Uncut Sheet of, Cryptid Nation First Edition would. But it's interesting that they're not revealing it. So maybe on one hand, they know people aren't going to be that excited, so they want to wait until the end after people have already bought it. It could be that, or it could be, hey, trust us, this is going to be cool. Just pay the extra $50 or whatever, add it on. You are not going to regret it. It could be that. It could be that type of thing, or it could be, after people have already bought it, they don't really need to do much. But who knows? It could be. It could go either way. It could be super awesome, and we're all glad that we added it on, or it could be super whack, and we're just like, hey, could do without this. So you've got the team that worked on it, which is the artists. Let's see if there's anything else on here. Okay, so is it all sold out now? I guess it is. So, all right, so I'll just show you guys what I participated in here. So I did the 525 or more, which is the Artcaster Bundle, which gets you that promo card we talked about a second ago. So in this bundle, you get 10 of each deck, 10 of the Cryptid Nation, 10 of the Nightfall, and 10 of the Wilderness decks. Oh, you only get 5 of those promo boxes, so you get 50 packs of those promo packs, which, again, we don't even know what's inside those yet, so there's a lot of guessing going on. And, again, Mike was sending out emails of different things that he wanted to do to add to what we get, which I think is going to be very cool. I think he said something about, like, metallic-backed cards or something like that. But the holographics in the deck was the main thing that really stood out to me. So you get the 10, 10, 10. Then it also includes the 10 of the promos for each one. So 10 of the Cryptid Nation promos, 10 of the Nightfall promos, 10 of the Wilderness promos, 5 of the box set, and then you get 1 of those numbered out of 1,000 cards. So pretty cool. Pretty good deal there, I think. I think there's a lot of ability to probably recoup some of your money and still keep some good stuff from this for your own personal collection for the 525. To me, this seemed, funnily enough, this seemed kind of like for the flippers. It really seemed like this was a tier that was designed to give you a lot of stuff, maybe not as much as a LGS would need, maybe not as much as an actual store would need, but probably more than the regular person or the regular Metazoo collector would need. This to me was a cool tier. It gives you some opportunity to maybe pay for keeping some stuff for your own collection, which is what I'm interested in. That's kind of the fun that I have in collecting, is being able to buy stuff, get some good stuff out of it for my personal collection, but sell what's left to pay for my collection. So I'm trying to build a really impressive Metazoo collection, but I'm also trying to do it at a really low cost to myself by kind of, selling the rest for parts, which has been really kind of the fun part of my collecting journey, is trying to build a collection, trying to sell stuff, keep that balance of cash flow. That's what's fun to me. But if you look at the $1,000 tier, 25 of each deck, insane. You got 10 of those promo box sets that we were talking. I think that's going to be the hot item out of this. Then you get the Headcaster promo, which is numbered out of 250. So you get 25 of everything for $1,000, which probably a good deal. That's sold out. That has 250 backers. It looks like the 500 is sold out. Looks like the 65 is still available. So if you're watching this now, you can probably still get on. But let me know what you guys think about this. Are you excited about this? Are you not? I've personally participated in everything Metazoo has done so far. Every release that they've dropped since Cryptid Nation First Edition, I don't think there's anything that I've missed. The tokens, the crypto, the DimMac collection, the Christmas promos, First Edition Cryptid Nation, Nightfall, Second Edition, all the auxiliary products, tops, the Pin Club stuff. There's nothing I haven't done so far. And this is, I think this is going to be cool. Even though I wasn't as excited for it, I like participating in these different drops. It keeps you on your toes. It gives you something to look forward to, even though the ship date on these is not till like May. We're not going to get these for like 5 months, which I mean, it is what it is, but it keeps you on your toes, and I kind of like participating. So hopefully this is not a letdown. Hopefully this is really cool. Hopefully some of these perks that Mike adds on are really cool. Hopefully the promos and the promo packs are really cool. Yeah, that's all I can really say. Hopefully it delivers, because I think a lot of people are, a lot of people might be, they might be getting some wallet fatigue by now. There's a lot of people that have been doing what I've been doing, buying every drop, buying every release. And maybe they're getting a little over it by now. Maybe they're getting burnt out on Metazoo, especially when you consider the fact that the Dim Mak stuff, that's the shirts that were bought through like Steve Aoki's website. You get a Metazoo shirt and you get a promo card corresponding to it. It's randomized. They were very expensive. They're like $50 a piece. They're still on Metazoo's website. You can still buy them. So they don't appear to be that limited. And they were supposed to ship early January. I'm recording this on February 1st. Still have not shipped. At least mine haven't. So if we get into a pattern of things kind of getting delayed, like Walmart, the Walmart release on the 24th, whatever reason it was, the Walmart carrying Metazoo thing has not happened yet. It was supposed to happen a week ago, and that got pushed back. The only benefit that we really got from owning the crypto, holding that token, was to buy the on New Year's Eve, to buy the second edition base set box for $100 with a sticker slapped on it, basically acknowledging that you're a holder of the crypto token. So there's been a couple disappointments along the way. I didn't really love the pull rates with Tops. I didn't really love the pull rates with second edition. I don't know how well Wilderness is going to be received. I talked about that in a separate video. So hopefully this Kickstarter project delivers and doesn't leave a lot to be desired, because I think if this doesn't deliver and people are disappointed, I think it could be another catalyst for more downward momentum, which I really do think is going to start after Wilderness. So be prepared for another Metazoo dip. I'll be buying it. Maybe a lot of you guys watching it will be buying it, but let me know what you guys think in the comment section below about the USPCC release. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed yet already. As always, I love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Nick Strength and Pokemon signing out.